Alright guys, I conveniently decided to meet you all and start off this video outside the main room here, to just outside the shortcut, just in front of the shortcut, so we can go ahead and grapple ourselves over to the other side of this. Okay, maybe not. That was stupid. Hang on a second. Alright, so grapple, hook, jump, take number 2. Alright, so let's do this again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, not gonna lie, I do remember this one being a nuisance to grapple onto, so... It's just like... Why? I thought I was gonna do it again. Man, jeez. There we go, finally, we did it. Alright, okay. So I was starting to think it wasn't even possible to grapple onto there from that side of the room. Jeez. And I was wrong the whole time about the plasma beam. I was like, oh, you know what, the ice beam is probably the best beam in the game to use. It is really good to use because you can kill things in one hit by using a missile. But I was killing space pirates with a plasma beam off screen, and it was killing them all in one hit with the charge shot. So, and you don't have to use any missiles in the process. So I might start using the plasma beam a little bit more for that reason, because I don't want to keep using all my missiles. I want to try and conserve some for, you know, bosses and such. So I think it's probably wise that I put the ice beam away for now, start using the plasma beam a bit more. So it shouldn't take us too long to get down to where I want to get to, which is the dynamo core, I think is what it's called. And that's the room we want to get to, where we found the power beam. The power beam, why do I keep calling it the power beam? Power bombs, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little game here. I'm gonna try and see if I can bomb jump on the elevator while it's going down. If I can. No, bomb jump. Yeah, that's pretty hard. I know. I'm pretty sure you can do it. You just have to time your jumps like perfectly. Stand in each corner of the room and try and get some refills here. Some missile refills and some health refills. Could definitely benefit from. Just don't go damaging yourself in the process from the blaster radius. Yeah, just shoot that out. It kills those space pirates, no problem. It's a good thing that that thing respawns as well, so you don't have to deal with that. Speaking of space pirates, we got more invisible ones in here. Did you see what I mean? You just use one charge shot and it kills them straight away in one hit. So just incinerates them basically. Yeah, I'm not going to use the X-ray visor because we don't need to use that. I think that's all the invisible pirates anyway. The rest of them should all be ice pirates, I think. Unless the ice pirates got replaced. Yeah, they did. You can't really see them that clearly with the X-ray visors, so I think the thermal visor is the best one to use in this case. I do need more health, because I'm 2 energy tanks empty here. Well, not anymore, I'm not. I was, but not anymore. Okay, so now we're back where we left off at the halfway point of Phazon Mines. So now we can actually powerbomb this Bendasium down here. Well, it's not this room, is it? Dang it. Alright, okay, I think we can skip this room out. We don't have to fight the pirates in here, which is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to fight them just because I want to get through this. Come on, open up. Oh, what a surprise. That's also another elite pirate here. You know what, I'm going to try and beat this thing with the plasma beam and see how fast we can kill it. Just for experimentational purposes. Yes, that's right, you're nothing more than just a mediocre experiment, with its demise coming to its end ever so shortly from now. There we go. Well, that actually wasn't bad. That didn't take too long either. I mean, that takes about just as long as it does to kill him with super missiles, almost. So, yeah, Plasma Beam is really good. Well, it stands to show that it is the most powerful beam that you can get in the game, so... But I just like using the Ice Beam. There's something so satisfactory about freezing enemies and then just blasting them away with a missile. And you can't do that with the Plasma Beam. So I guess it's safe to use the save station now. Because this is the last decent save point we'll be getting until we approach the main boss of this area. Which I'm going to go on record right now, I'm going to say that the boss in this area, don't expect like a flawless run of it, like me not taking hardly any damage, because that's probably not going to happen. The boss in this area is so freaking tough, especially in hard mode. I don't know what he's like in easy mode. He might be a lot more easier in easy mode. Might take less hits to kill. But in hard mode, he is a bitch. One super missile takes care of all those, no problem. But another way you can take those things out is by going into a morph ball and crawling under here, and then coming out through this tunnel here, and then scan this. What it does is basically turns off all the turrets. So, oh, we haven't come to the door yet that I was talking about, but we will very shortly. After being through this room, we'll come up to a like a hallway, and at the end of the hallway there's a red door that you can only open with a plasma beam. Jesus Christ, I was about to say power beam again. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, here we go. We're gonna get to demonstrate the Metroids attacking the space pirates. Yeah, this is what I was trying to show you in Phendrana Drifts, but they weren't cooperating. So they're trying to attack me. You can see that they're attacking the attacking the space pirates. They're just like, I've had enough of being held in quarantine all this time. You bitches are gonna die. I still like using the ice beam strategy for these though. So you'll probably see me use the ice beam on the Metroids quite a lot. And it was like that in Super Metroid anyway. Like you never used the plasma beam on those, and you never used the wave beam, the power beam. It was always the ice beam to take down Metroids. Yeah, they're just sick of being held in captivity, used for Phazon farming, basically. Yeah, they just had enough of their shit. Right, so yeah, this is probably one of the more cooler areas of the mine. Actually, this is, as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into the mine, like you start seeing more of this Phazon stuff, and it just looks really cool because it's dark, and the darkness and the Phazon illuminates the darkness with this bluish kind of purplish color. It just looks really cool, and the music is really, I don't know, creepy as well. Sounds like something from an Alien movie almost. So it's almost how it sounds like. I mean, I don't know who composed the soundtrack for the original Alien movies, but the Alien trilogy is probably one of my favorite movie series that I've watched. The third movie is kind of meh though, and the fourth movie I honestly don't remember because I've only ever watched the fourth movie once. Now that is a series they do need to try and reboot. But then again, I don't remember what happened in the fourth movie. I can't even remember if Ripley died at the end of Resurrection. Well, she technically died at the end of Alien 3 because the friggin' alien burst out of her chest, so... And then Alien 2 is a really good movie. Alien 1, definitely good movie. It's like that with Jaws. Like Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 were well, Jaws 1 was spectacular. It's a phenomenal, awesome movie. Jaws 2 is okay. It's not as good as the first one. And then the third one was pretty bad. Actually, the third one was terrible. And the fourth one was also really bad too. I just remember buying the box set for it because there was a box set that you could buy and it had all 4 Jaws movies. And yeah, I think that's all we need to get from this room, so we're done here. So yeah, you got Jaws 1, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, which is what Jaws 3 was. It was the only movie in the series to be filmed in 3D. And then there's Jaws the Revenge, which is an atrocity. It's like in the top 10. I know it's like frequently cited in the top, I don't know, 100 list of worst movies ever made or something. It's in there somewhere, I know it is. Well, any dinosaur that can roar like a T-Rex is guaranteed to be, you know, a ridiculously bad movie, especially in the Jaws series, because of how, you know, how much status it's gained over the years. You know, it's not an unpopular series, it's extremely popular. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by the Phazon. Yeah, this thing drains your health like a bitch, so make sure you don't stay in there for too long. Yeah, you thought lava was bad, don't mess with Phazon. Phazon will screw you up. So we're going to start seeing more species of Metroid down here, and this is the Hunter Metroid. They can be a pain in the ass sometimes, they're not always annoying, but the easiest way to get rid of them is, like, say, the Ice Beam. But when we start coming across Fission Metroids, that's when things are going to start getting really hairy. Because Fission Metroids cannot be killed, apart from the ice ones, cannot be killed with the Ice Beam strategy. So oh, come on, dude. Where am I being? Oh, I'm being rammed from behind. That sounded wrong. That's what she said. That would have been an appropriate time for me to say that. But poor Samus is getting rammed up from behind by a Hunter Metroid. Should be a title for a hentai Pornhub video or something. I don't know. Because Lord knows there are enough friggin' stuff like that around on the internet. I mean, there's so much. Oh god, no, don't, no! Dude. Yeah, let's just wait. Boost across. Right, so there's a Chozo artifact down this way. If you bomb this out, you can go get this if you want to, but I highly wouldn't recommend it because it's all covered in Phazon and you will die probably before you even get to it, so totally not worth it. Oh, this is where you're going to want to start using the X-ray visor because it's so dark in here you won't be able to see jack. So a good way to see is to use the X-ray visor, but I'm getting off the video here anyway and we'll continue on next time. So in the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime, we'll be making our way towards the boss room, I think, in the next video. So yeah, anyway guys, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, what is some next video, and goodbye.